Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to my Psychic Connection. I'm your host for tonight, Kay, the Intuitive Empath, but you guys can call me Kay for short, of course. Welcome, welcome, and come on in, guys. I want you guys to start sharing this out. Like what you see, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in, okay? I also want you guys to start throwing some emojis in. There's meaning behind that. We'll get to that here in a minute. Svetlana says, hi. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Bunny says, hi, Kay. Hi, Bunny. Um, we've got a whole lot of great content for you guys tonight. I'm so super excited to share with you guys. Lexi says, hi, Kay. So happy to be here with your beautiful energy. Oh, I'm happy to be here with yours. Jackson says, hi, Kay. Hello. Love says, hi, Kay, and everyone. Kay says hi. Everyone in the back says hello too. Nastasia says hi. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys. All right, so I got to go over a couple of the house rules first. Now everybody's excited. I want you guys to start posting your questions. We're going to try to get to as many as we can here tonight, but I'm going to go over some of the house rules real quick. So pay attention for those of you who are new here. For those of you who have been here a time or two, go ahead and start dropping some emojis in the comments there. You guys know I love the green heart emojis. All right, so one of the most important house rules here, guys, is to please be polite, all right? Be polite, wait your turn, and if you want to skip to get to the front of the line or to guarantee a reading tonight, which the only guaranteed readings are the ones who play my games and the ones who donate, okay? There is a donation link that is floating in the comments. You guys can click that link for a quick read, a mini, a mediumship, or a mega. Now, the mini, mediumship, and megas, they go on time as long as it takes for us to get the message out. The megas are up to 4 questions, okay? Now, those ones do skip the line. Now, $1 of every donation does go to the beautiful charity of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So remember, when you guys are donating, not only are you helping to support the platform, support me, but also it helps a great cause as well, okay? Now, I like someone said, be polite, okay? I like that. Be polite, guys. All right. Now we do have viewers who are watching from several different platforms. So, guys, patience is key here. Okay. Remember to skip the line. You guys click the donation button. Now, we also do not do any legal or medical questions on this platform. So, if you ask any legal or medical questions, understand you will be skipped. Okay. All right. Now, we do have a couple of fun games here tonight. So I will be doing the yes/no round, okay, where we do as many yes/no questions as you guys can think of within 3 minutes. I will answer. And we also have the emoji contest. The emoji contest is simple. You simply interact this entire show from the beginning to the end. I want you guys to drop as many emojis as you can, and you will have an opportunity to get a reading out of my Alice deck a little bit later. Of course, we will have our Alice card in our crystal corner. So I want you guys to stay tuned because we have so much great show upcoming, okay? Now, if you guys are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you subscribe and you watch the daily, weekly, and monthly content all the way through, this is important, from the beginning to the end, you will get bumped up on our list on our live shows, okay? So that means you will have a guaranteed read during the week. So that means you will have several opportunities for that. So make sure you guys are checking out the YouTube content. And one last thing, if you guys love the reading that you get from me tonight, please make sure to leave me a review at journeyridenlive.com/reviews. I would so greatly appreciate it. All you have to do is simply click the link and hit Psychic K and leave a review. All right, guys, you guys know I'm the quote girl. I love a quote, a funny quote, a series quote, a movie quote, a song, any kind of quote that you guys may have. Go ahead and also drop those in the comments throughout the show because quotes help me keep me uplifted. Sometimes there's a message behind them. And you guys all know I love a good story, right? So why not start with the quote? All right, guys. I do see a lot of those beautiful emojis already going. Keep them coming. You guys are doing an amazing job already. We are going to go ahead and take our first question of the night. Wow, that's amazing. We have a mini read to start the night off. Thank you so much, Kristen, for your beautiful donation. Remember, $1 of your donation does go to St. Jude. So you are definitely helping a wonderful cause, and we definitely appreciate it here. Okay. All right. So Kristen says, "Hi, beautiful soul. Hello, my lovely." She says, "My question is, what do you see for me at my workplace? A lot has happened in a short period of time." All right, Kristen, if you have anything like more to add to that in case of what you're looking for in regards to the workplace, I'm going to go ahead and pull and just see what I see that may be upcoming. But if there's anything more specific you want in that, we'll go ahead and take a look. All right. So the first thing I see is seems like there's going to be some decisions being made. And this looks to be more like an upper management. There seems to already be some confusion that may be happening or chaos. Not only did you get the Two of Wands, but you got the Two of Swords. So there's a lot of shifts, a lot of confusion. I feel like there are people who are maybe creating some sense of chaos that may be being removed or coming outside of this picture now. I'm seeing some things balance out, not only balance out, but we also see things going in a new direction. I really like this temperance energy that comes out here because this seems like this is going to be a shift in a more positive direction, which may be alleviating some stress, but also moving some people into positions that they may need to go to or get to. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles all came out. I mean, when we spring new, a whole lot of changes are about to be coming. So when you say, are things going to be shifting in the workplace? I would say most certainly. I really feel like there's going to be new energy that's coming in, meaning maybe new people who are stepping in. Like I said, I kind of really feel like there's a shift in management. That feels really, really big. Uh, so I would not be surprised if you see something with that here upcoming within the next, I would say 2 to 3 months, roughly. The other thing that I really like here is that you seem to have more of a sense of fulfillment where things are going to be more positive for you. Uh, I like the harmonious energy here because this is it's saying there may be something new that comes in for you, more money increase that may happen, you being rewarded after dealing with a lot after a long period of time. So there seems like there's just a lot of overcomings in the situation. Five of Swords is interesting here as well because this is kind of indicating that you may be speaking or having to step forward in a certain way without thinking about these other people and maybe where they're trying to excel in their career. It's like you're focused and you're like, I'm driven. This is what I need to do. This is the direction I need to go. And it doesn't matter who they affect because at this point, I'm trying to seek something out for myself. I'm trying to have a sense of stability with me. And because of your dedication, not only we get your cards are so harmonious today. Not only do you get the Knight of Wands, but you also got the Knight of Swords. Again, the dedication that you put into the focus, the time, the shifts, all of these are going to fall into place for you. For this looks like this is a really positive transition. I also really like the idea here that the chaos, the confusion seems to be getting sorted out. So this seems like a time of positive transition for you. Really like the energy. So I hope that helps, my love. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. I also want to pull you just a extra card here for jumping in today. So let's go ahead and pull you an extra card that doesn't necessarily deal with your reading, but just something as a thank you for donating today. All right, so we get follow the white rabbit for you, and this is curiosity meets opportunity. I actually find that this is really interesting that this came with the reading that you just had, because literally how I said that Five of Swords energy, that stepping up, despite what else, anything else that may happen or occur. This is when Alice kind of goes in a wonderland. She's like, I'm not worried about the repercussions of these actions or what I'm doing. I'm seizing this opportunity and I'm chasing after it. And I'm just kind of allowing spirit to take me wherever it may go. So I kind of feel like you're just supposed to trust the process in this situation. There seems to be a lot that is going to be transpiring over the course of the next few months. And just stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Get ready to hop onto a new opportunity. Why not? I hope that helps. Thank you so much again. And guys, it's that simple. If you would like to jump the line and guaranteed a reading tonight, you guys can hit the donation link floating in the comments, journeyryanlive.com/donation. And we have our first quote of the night. Amanda says, get busy living, or get busy dying. I like that, and I'm gonna write that down, okay? Because that sounds like one I could really say. If you guys have any quotes, go ahead and make sure you post those quotes. I love the quotes. I'm seeing the emojis rolling. Guys, don't forget we have an emoji contest going. If you post the most emojis, there's still a whole lot of time. You get an opportunity to get an Alice card a little bit later on in the show. All right, guys. Make sure you guys are still sharing us out. Okay. And make sure you guys post specific questions to get onto the list. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and take another question. Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your beautiful donation, Quenisha. $1 of your donation does go to St. Jude. So we want to thank you so much for your support. Not only does it support us, but it does support a beautiful, beautiful charity. Quenisha says, my question is, what should I expect from Elle when it comes to our connection? All right, let's go ahead and see. Okay, so understand that there's a bit of a guarded energy in regards to them. Our King of Wands comes out. So this is someone who can be a very affectionate and passionate lover, but understand to get to that layer of him, there's going to be some peeling back because there's a wall up that's here. They don't always see, it's like they don't always see what's in front of them or appreciate what's in front of them until it's too late. So this relationship, it's going to have quite a few ebbs and flows, quite a few, I don't know, I almost want to say confusing moments in regards to you'll question whether or not you have any value to them. But the thing is, you actually do. But the thing with the Three Cups that I find interesting is I don't always look at it as this romantic love aspect. I see it as more of a community. That's more of like a friendship that you have some emotional value to. And for me here, mixing this with this King of Wands, it's like I want to be that very affectionate person, but I don't know if I can get out of this friend-like space. Like I don't know how much further I can take it. So I feel like you're going to be kind of getting caught in a really awkward balance there. So if you want them to speak more into having a more solid or worthy relationship, make sure you guys are following that flow of things. Don't hop into something that may be just more physical because it's going to become very chaotic and confusing. And you'll be left kind of feeling that disconnect. But here's the other way though. If you kind of can follow that flow of that communication, the thing I really, really like here is you do get the Knight of Pentacles. There can be that sense of dedication and loyalty. Like this is someone who could be in your life for a long period of time once you strip away that ego. Okay. I feel like there may be some prior damage as well from like prior relationships that may have happened. So there's not an entire amount of trust. So I feel like that's something you guys would have to work through. But it seems like it's something that could kind of go somewhere. I do like that there's kind of a genuineness here. Look at this, another night. You've got, at this point, you've got the King of Wands that came out, King of Swords. You got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles that came out. So, I mean, this can be quite a harmonious relationship. It's just peeling back the onion layers till you get to the right part here. He wants that sense of control, and he wants to have that sense of fulfillment. And so you've got to almost challenge him all the time and allow him to exert his dominance without being controlling. There's a way to have both. But no, this definitely seems like someone who's really, really, really interested. And you guys can go to death, but give it time. I feel like it's just fun for right now, so let it be fun. Let it be light. But if you do find yourself kind of tipping into the gears of wanting something more, then that's absolutely okay too. But just know when to have your boundaries, know when to have your cutoffs, okay? And openly communicate. So I hope that helps. I'm also gonna give you Alice card as an extra thank you. All right, so you have impossible things. Now, I feel like this may be related a little bit more to your spirituality, because when this card comes, this was when Alice was in Wonderland and she realized that just everything had a life, everything had a soul, and there were messages in every single thing in Wonderland, whether it be the flowers, the animal, the people, the creatures, everything had a message behind it if you paid attention. So with this, I feel like your spirit guides have been trying to push you in a certain direction, or maybe even giving you signs. But it's up to you to receive those in, right? It's up to you to listen. So I would say still your mind, still your heart for a bit, and listen. Not with these ears, right? Feel it. You're an empath, so feel those emotions. Feel what spirit is trying to move to you. And if you're seeing those signs, look them up. You know, what do these numbers mean? What do these signs mean that I'm seeing? What do these animals mean? Why am I having these dreams? Find a way to synchronize them all together, because there's definitely power in that spiritual message for you. All right, my love. Thank you so much again for donating to the platform. You are so much, much appreciated. And guys, I see those beautiful emojis rolling. You guys can keep those emojis going, because we do have an emoji contest going on. And we have another quote. So Emma says, stars cannot shine without darkness. That is very, y'all have some good quotes tonight. I like them. Thank you so much, guys. Please sharing those quotes. Quotes help to keep me uplifted during the show. It really is so exciting. Guys, remember, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button, the notification button, so that you guys can stay subscribed to our daily, weekly, and monthly content that we have upcoming. I also want to remind you guys that Journey is now on Thursdays at 10. So he's no longer on at midnight, guys. So on Mondays. So there is no Mondays with Journey. So I want you guys to make sure you guys save those dates so that you guys can catch him later on in the week. All right, look at that. It's already Crystal Corner time. I've got a treat for you guys. This is a very fun crystal, okay? A very fun crystal, and I want to know what you guys think about this one. So make sure you put in the comments. This is called sardonyx. It is a really cool looking crystal, and it comes in many different colors shapes and forms. So do you see how we go from that really deep red, orange, and we shift down to almost a gray, right? Isn't it crazy how like it's really swirly? So sardonyx, let's break it down. Okay. So sardonyx comes from the word sardis, okay, which means veined. It's a veined gem from sardis. Love says marble sort, I think. Almost. Yeah. Lexi says, oh, wow, that's so cool. It gets cooler. Emma says, very unique. All right. So this crystal is carnelian and onyx put together. Okay. This is the crystal for my August babies. Okay. August babies, this is for you guys the entire month of August. Okay. Now, so the orange and red stimulate. Okay. The brown and the white purifies. The brown is grounding. Okay. So this hits several chakras. All right. Now, this is known for protection. Tanya said, literally just was looking at that crystal yesterday, a bit out of my budget, or it would have been a birthday gift to myself for turning 50. Trust me, you want to get this one. Amanda says, I have an August baby. This is for them. This is for them. All right. So this comes for the goddess of love, Venus, and the god of war, Mars. And the Roman soldiers would wear this, okay, not only for protection, but for power and for confidence to get through some of the battles that they had. This also would help females with the reproduction system. If you're having lung issues, this is a great crystal for you. This helps to heal not only your bones, but your lungs as well. If you are a yoga person, this is a great one to do to help you clear your mind for meditation. And also it's a natural booster. So basically like getting a shot of B12, but with some protective qualities. Really amazing, right? Now, because there are so many different shades and so many different kinds, they have, when I'm telling you, so many ridiculous properties. So if you have a white banded and red bullseye, which is this one, you will have charisma and vitality. The wearers have increased self-confidence and senses of self-identity. Where you see the black and white bands, which are more closely on the riveted inside, those are presenting more of the onyx-like qualities. So if you're someone who's extroverted, this will help you feel a little bit more grounded and bring you about more cheerfulness. These darker red ones and brown ones are good for grounding and neutrality, and also for protection. So, I mean, when I tell you the benefits to this crystal could go on and on and on, you want to have this one in your closet. Cleansing, this one does really good in the natural sun, and also putting it in the dirt, putting it in the physical ground, okay? Your full moons would actually really charge this baby up. I'm telling you, as far as it goes, love life, crystal on speed. Crystal on speed. I hope you guys love this crystal. I see that there was a whole lot of people who had things to say about this one. So make sure you guys get that. It's kind of it can be in a pricey range. The ones here, the sizes I had here were about $30. About $25 to $30. You can get these in necklaces, bracelets, things like that, the wearable jewelry, and it'll go down a little bit in price, okay? But definitely a nice one you want to add to your collection if you do not have it, for sure. If you guys have any crystals that you would like to see shown here, make sure you guys put those in the comments. We would absolutely love your feedback. And don't forget, coming soon, Journey will have these crystals online, so you guys are able to kind of buy those on the My Psychic Connection website. That'd be really awesome. All right, guys, make sure you guys are still posting those specific questions. Remember, if you would like to guarantee a reading tonight, the only guaranteed readings are the ones who play my games and the ones who donate. And remember, $1 of every donation does go to St. Jude's. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. All right, we have Jackson, and Jackson says, "Will I relocate soon? Relocate soon, and be in a relationship." All right, let's go ahead and see. All right. First off, I do feel like you will relocate soon. Maybe not soon. Okay. I do feel like there's some things that need to kind of come into balance first. I kind of feel like there's certain financial things that need to happen first. Uh, I feel like there's a need to start saving or putting to the side because it's going to be a huge move when you move. I don't feel like it's going to be a small move. So this may be a move of states, or even a significant distance from where you live currently. So I would say that that looks a bit difficult there. However, I do feel as though this move will be before this year is out. I would say give this roughly between 4 to 6 months. In regards to relationship, I feel like that's something that's not dominant enough in your life right now. I just feel like right now your focus is more centered here in needing a transition in your life, which is where I kind of feel like this move, where I feel like this shift, even the workplace, a lot of things seem to be shifting out for you with this move. So to me, it looks like there's just a whole lot of focus here and not enough time for you to even put too much interest in kind of a romantic aspect. So as far as it goes, I definitely feel like there's going to be that move for you, but there seems to be a lot, a lot that has to happen before you're able to move. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. And guys, it's that simple to get put on the list. All you have to do is push your specific question. My rules are simple: no legal, no medical, and please be patient. And if you would like to skip the line and guarantee a read, you can hit the donation link at journeyryanlive.com/donations. And also, if you guys like your reading you're hearing tonight, or any of the reading you're hearing tonight, make sure you guys do leave a review for me, Psychic K, under journeyryanlive.com/reviews. All right, let's see. We've got another quote. Amanda says, "If you keep trying, you never fail." I actually have that one written on my desk, Amanda. That is a beautiful quote. Guys, if you have any quotes like that, make sure you guys share the quotes. I'm really loving the quotes tonight. They're definitely help keep me inspired. All right. And I see those beautiful emojis still rolling. Make sure you guys are still like, sharing, and subscribing. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Love says, "Hi, Kay. What can help me at this moment to feel more confident about my plans for my business? Taking the right actions. Thank you." What can help me at this moment feel more confident? Honey, I would say this right away. Before I even look at these cards, you need to start saying affirmations. When we're asking comments on confidence, right? The only way we can truly be confident is if we have belief in ourselves. That means what I like to say is that mirror work. Every day, talk to yourself in the mirror. Every day, send yourself encouragement. You know, even on my worst day, I do mirror work. That's my days I have to go extra hard. I talk crazy to myself in the mirror, and then I be looking back at myself like, why would you say that to yourself, girl? Now, you got to do better than that. Love says yes. Because for so long, I was so big on listening to what other people had to say about me and how other people viewed me. But you know what? I love me, and you got to love me. You got to love yourself. Have that sense of confidence in self and be good. Now, what I see for you here, you got the Wheel of Fortune, Sun in the Road. Honey, the potential's right there. You just have to believe and have faith in time. Things are going to move in the direction that they are supposed to. You got not only the Sun, but the World. If you know anything about tarot, you know that, like, who could ask for a better card? Nobody. Okay. beautiful energy. It definitely solidifies that there's going to be accomplishment, success, and fulfillment that comes from this, and stability. It brings all of that. But you have to be patient with the time and understand that things are going to go in the flow that they're supposed to go in. Be patient and enjoy the process. I actually have an Alice card that actually speaks about that, about just enjoying the moment, living in the here and the now. Because, you know, we get so caught up about thinking about that long term, we lose sight of what we can do. Okay. I do hope that helps. Sending you lots of luck, and definitely keep your head up there, my love. You know, life is what we make it, right? And I really do like, that every day we get a new opportunity to start fresh. Every day we get a new day to make a new sense of identity. You don't have to be who you were yesterday. Love says, girlfriend, these cards are a motivation. I will do the affirmations when negative self-talk comes. Absolutely. I absolutely love that. Okay. Love said, beyond helpful. Thank you so much. And she sends lots of green heart emojis. Green heart emoji. I love my green heart emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. Well, it's that time. I told you guys that we have some games planned tonight. Here is a game. It is the lightning round. Now, what I need you guys to do is, for the next 3 minutes, flood these comments with as many yes, no questions as you possibly can, okay? Only yes and no questions, okay? And I'll be answering yes, no, or undetermined, okay, to all of your questions. We're going to see how many we can get through before the time runs out. But when the bell stops, the fun stops, okay? We gotta go ahead and go back to our regular questions. So guys, make me work tonight. Give me a whole bunch of questions. Make me really think. I'm ready. I'm excited. All right. 3 minutes is starting now. Emma Rose says, will this upcoming spring season be happier for me this year? Yes. Love says, did Ira feel more positive after his session? No. Amanda, am I having mediumship gifts opening more? Yes. Norma, does D love me? Yes. Love, will DM guide me? Yes. Audrey, should I tell Wes tonight how I feel? Yes. Bunny, is tarot card creation the right path for me? Yes. Nastasia, will me and Joseph be separating? No. Norma, will things move forward for D and me? Yes. Audrey, does Wes feel I'm fine with him? No. Amanda, will Dell open up to me? No. Audrey, will I just live with my kids? No. Love, will fasting empower me? Yes. Audrey, should I get another roommate? Yes. Audrey, will Wes leave my house? Yes. Oh, so much more to say there. Amanda, did I have new awakening on Valentine's Day? No. Emma, will Dean get a promotion at work soon? Yes. Audrey, will I be able to live at my house another year? Yes. Nastasia, is Joseph losing feelings for me? No. Tanya, will I finally be financially stable and then prosperous? Yes. Bunny, am I on the path of regaining my confidence? No. Audrey, will my grandma leave me in Austin an inheritance? Oh, undetermined. Emma, should I take this record deal that I'm being offered? Yes. Audrey, will Kaylee move back home? Yes. Beatrice, will I get married in my future? Whew! It was the hot seat tonight. Y'all made me work. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing along. Man, I was sweating at the bits. I had so much more to say, especially Audrey. You really stuck out. There is so much more, but it's so much fun playing along with you guys. You guys have no idea how hard it's not. Like you're like chomping at the bits to say a little bit more. But if you guys are enjoying, make sure you guys are still liking us and sharing us out. Emma says, sometimes when you think you want to disappear, it's actually because it's your desire to be found. Ooh, Emma, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I like that one. Squirrel, save me that one. Thank you so much, guys. Please keep sharing those beautiful, beautiful quotes. I am loving them tonight. They are so interactive and engaging. Tanya says that was fun, especially for a first timer. Oh, well. Hi, Tanya. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit the notification bell, Tanya, because we have daily, weekly, and monthly content that comes out. I personally do the Alice cards and the Enchanted spreads, which are like storytell or fairy tales. So make sure you check those out because there is so much. I mean, we have so much content. I could talk about it for days. You will truly, truly enjoy yourself. So sit back. We still got a lot of great show. And if you have a specific question, make sure you guys do drop those in the comments. Remember, my rules are simple. No legal, no medical, and please, please, please be patient, okay? We got a lot of viewers from a lot of different sites here watching, okay? But if you would like to get your question on the list, make sure you guys go to YouTube or Facebook, all right? But guys, remember this, our Facebook lives will no longer be staying up. They will be only on YouTube after the show ends. So make sure you guys are, subscribing to YouTube. So if you miss anything, you can come on back here and rewind, okay? All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. Amanda says, had a dream the other night that didn't feel as was a normal dream. Was it a message for me about mom, or am I meant to give a message to my mom? Okay. Well, Amanda, don't forget, hold on to that dream. Write it down, break it down for us, because at midnight on Thursday, me and Journey have the dream interpretation show, and we'll be able to really dive into the meat of that question, okay? But for now, what I'm going to tell you, the instant energy that I get is not for you to run and tell anyone a specific message. The energy that I actually get from that is that you're supposed to be, there's going to be another dream. There's going to be another dream. And you are going to need to pay attention to not only what happened in this dream, but also in the following dream. I know we say it all the time, but I can't say it enough. Keep a dream journal, because I feel like there's more to it. Okay, I feel like there's a certain direction spirit is trying to guide you in, and it is trying to show you a specific vision. And I feel like it's not that you're missing it, you just don't have all the pieces to the puzzle yet. And that's why you have that hesitation in your spirit, right? It's just because there's certain things that aren't fitting right. And so you're like, I'm hesitating on saying this. I feel like it may be this, but I don't want to say this and it be something else. So just give it time, allow spirit to send you that next message. So like I said, I really feel like that'll probably be here within the next few weeks. So write it down. And then watch how they correlate with each other. And I feel like you'll have the answer that you're looking for. And then you'll be able to relay that information to her then. Okay. But give it time. I would say don't rush that conversation yet. There's definitely more to it. Okay. Um, yeah. All right. Amanda says yes, or a bit of it that I was unsure of. So that makes sense. Yeah. Give it time, Amanda. That just give it time. Because it'll all come together. You guys know that I originate here with dreams. Whenever I first started having my gifts, it was because I would have really scary dreams of death. Um, and they would actually be deaf, so it was like terrifying to me. But as I got older and I was able to not only just see just these dark things, because sometimes spirit will uh put those harsher visions in front of you because those are the ones you're paying attention to, but I wasn't paying attention to all the other things. So now, now over time I trust my intuition. I follow whenever spirit is giving me those words. I move, literally. Tells me to get up, I'm getting up. I'm running. So if spirit is giving you direction, listen to it, because it's probably giving you more than one sign, but it's showing you those more intense dreams for that specific reason. All right, guys, let's. Journey says, if you're going through hell, keep going. Here you go. Right? Because you're already in it. The worst is already happening, is the way I look at it, right? Thank you for that beautiful quote. Let's go ahead and take our next question. You guys are warming my heart today. Thank you so much for your donation. Donations definitely do help keep this platform up and running, and you're donating to a wonderful cause as well, the St. Jude. So we definitely appreciate your donation, Audrey. So Audrey said, so yes. She said, I'm coming back, girl. I'd love to hear what you were saying regarding Wes and my relationship, especially about me staying and him leaving, etc. All right, girl. First off, let me tell you right away. Oh, she said he's been forcing himself on me today, and even his touch makes me cringe. Like I freeze up. Like, don't touch me, girl. I felt that. I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay. I felt that. Okay. All right, but I'll tell you the first thing that I felt whenever I was doing that yes no round. What really stuck out to me was the fact that I feel like there is a separation to come. Okay. I do feel like that there is that to come, but I feel like there's a lot that you have been just kind of holding back and you're bubbling, right? And you're going to need that disconnect. You're going to need that step back. You're going to need to go, he's going to need to go somewhere for some time. Like you need that space. Right now, things aren't, as he's trying to necessarily portray them, and your feelings, like you're wanting something. She says, yeah, I don't want to hurt him. Yeah, you're holding a lot back. And the thing is, Audrey, if you don't speak your truth, you're going to be miserable. I'll tell you that right now. You can have more fulfillment, but you have to. What is your expectations? That's one big thing. Ask yourself, what are my expectations? What is it that I feel like I want out of this relationship? Any relationship for that matter. And then be very realistic. If it's not being delivered, then it's time to walk away. Audrey says, I am miserable. I can tell. I can tell, honey. You have to be realistic with yourself. Here's the thing. Do you want to keep being a passenger to your life? Because that's what's happening. Audrey says, I don't want anything anymore with him. You're going to need that break. You don't want to sit here in this thing and keep staying uncomfortable. I do see you speaking up. I really actually feel like there's a conversation that's probably coming really soon, sooner rather than later, probably any day now. Could be tonight. There's a lot of energy of you just kind of being very done. So I feel like you're going to vocalize that. But I'm telling you, there's some sort of communication that's going to come here where you guys are able to get to the bottom of certain things. I feel like there's just at this point in time such a huge disconnect. She says, Audrey says, I don't want anything with him anymore. Yeah, I'm there. Well, yeah, as I said, I just feel like it's probably any day now, any second now, this thing could go right over. But I feel like you feel like you've given so much of yourself that now you're just exhausted. And it's like there's something in this frame that's not working. It's like I feel like you tried to make something work for a while, but now it just feels like you're just in a different place. At this point, she says, I don't want him manipulating me. Yeah. He can only do what you allow. Remember that. You have control over this situation. He can only do what you allow. So if you go, you know what, I'm putting my foot down. You know what, I know what you're going to say. I don't care what you say. I've already, that's why I said, take time to think about what you want to do first, what it is that you want. Evaluate. This is what this means. So when you have this conversation, he can't talk you out of anything. He can't manipulate you out of anything. You understand? He can't do any of that because you're going to already have gone into this conversation knowing what it is. Audrey says yes. You're going to have gone into this conversation knowing that you are done, knowing that there's no fixing it, knowing that this is something that you don't want to do. Okay. She says, no, we can't. Okay. So don't, if you want something else, the best thing you can do is just be honest and say, because you're going to sit there and be absolutely miserable if you don't. Be honest with you. You gotta, sometimes it's hard to say what's on our mind, but it's a whole lot worse to hold it inside. Well, that was a quote. That was a quote. Also, she says, okay, Audrey says, am I going to be okay doing this house loan? Yeah, actually, I do feel like you're going to be okay. As far as it goes to the house, I kind of feel like you may be downsizing at some point in time. But I still feel like that's some time away. I don't feel like that's anything that's anytime soon. Like, I feel like you're going to sustain. You're going to be okay. And like I said, I almost feel too as if there will be other senses of support that come in as well. So whether that be another roommate or just another physical person, you have. All right. Well, Audrey, I'm going to also pull you an additional card as an additional thank you. Now, it may or may not have anything to do with your reading, but it does. Spirit sassy tonight. Okay. It says clock time. Now, this is when Alice is in Wonderland and she is feeling very, very, very rushed about things. Like, she is fed up. She's tired of waiting. She's had all this pent up anxiety, anger, and she's just like, I just want to get through this. I'm sick of it. Well, Audrey says, I'm sassy tonight. Well, this is you. You're sick of it. You're tired. You're fed up. Feeling underappreciated, undervalued, underworth. Well, you know what happens here? Alice has to speak her truth and start working her way through it, because no action is going to happen until you make the move first. Make some moves. That's how you'll see change. Audrey says, Audrey, if you make some moves, I guarantee your cards are going to be really interesting the rest of the week. All right, look at that. It's Alice card time already. Where is my night going, guys? Where is it at? All right, let's go ahead and see. Audrey says, oh, thanks. All right. So, wow. This isn't just for Audrey. This is for who all it may concern. This is the Alice card, and it tells us about the Alice in Wonderland story and where we're at. But darn it, Audrey, if this don't ring true for you, heavy. But to all who may be listening, if you're hearing this message, I want to be queen comes out, which is declaring your freedom, stating your sovereignty, saying, hey, I want something more in my life. Alice wanted to be queen. She wanted to be in control over her life and her decisions, because her whole life, she felt like everyone else made decisions for her and she was just living. She was just sitting there existing in her life. Well, the only how Alice can be queen, and the only how a queen can be a queen is if she takes charge. You have to take charge in your life and handle all the things that are around you, all the chaos around you. You have to be the one to make it make sense. Okay. Declare your freedom from a situation. It's time to break away so that you can become more empowered in self. What is it that you want? and go after it. Okay. This is your time to shine. Okay. I want to be queen. That's our Alice card for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys do like the Alice card, remember that we do have the daily Alice card that comes out on YouTube literally every day. Much along like all of our other great YouTube content. Now, I want to remind you guys that, if you did not get a chance to get read on this show, remember we have shows tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Destiny K. At 10 o'clock, we have Energy. So we've got so much more great content to upcome, and we've got great shows all week. We've got Thrill, we've got Journey. So make sure you guys check everyone else out too during the weekend. Guys, a big, 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 huge reminder. Do not forget that Journey is not on at midnights anymore. He is on Thursdays at 10 p.m. Okay. And another reminder as well, guys, we do have, if you watch that content all the way through, you do get bumped up on our list. Okay. All right. So it is game time. Amanda T. Woo-hoo! Amanda T, you are emoji contest winner. Get it, girl. Okay. You get an Alice card. Throwing all them emojis up. I love it. All right. Let's see what we have to do. All right. Interesting. I wonder what will happen next. Amanda says, yay. Okay. This is the second card in Alice in Wonderland story. This is not quite when she goes down the rabbit hole, but it's before, when she's sitting under the tree. Okay. She's sitting under the tree and she's kind of reevaluating things and going, I don't really care for the life that I've got going on right now. I really want something different, and I can feel it. Look, I feel the energy right there. I feel like that there's something that's about to happen, some sort of change that's about to come. But what is it? She didn't know what it was, but she felt it. What's interesting with this is, I recall in yours, you were saying before, you were mentioning how you're having your dreams, how you're feeling called to spirit and things like that. Those intuitive thoughts you've been getting, that's this. You're feeling that sense of change that's about to come. You feel it, but you don't know what it is yet. Just like Alice, she didn't know what was to come yet. But literally, what was to come was Wonderland. Literally, your entire life is about to change. Amanda, your life is about to change. And it may not be in, one certain way. It may be in several ways, right? Because Alice had a lot of different stories and a lot of different journeys that came from this. So I feel like you need to get ready for this precipice of change. Amanda says, exactly. You need to be ready for this change because, honey, it is coming and fast. Okay. Buckle up. Remember what I told you before. Please, please, please listen to your intuition. Listen to what spirit is telling you. Because if there is a message, if spirit tells you to move, I want you to jump. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for playing a beautiful game. Of course, I love when you guys share those beautiful emojis. Continue to share the love. Make sure you guys have that notification bell hit. And if you guys like anything that I've been saying tonight, make sure you guys do leave me a review under journeyryanlive.com/reviews. Amanda says, it's okay to fall down, but do not stay there. Absolutely. I absolutely love that quote too. I have one that's similar somewhere in my stash of quotes. It's not quite that though, so I'll have to write that one down too. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Gemma. Gemma says, hey, can you see me going on vacation next year? Either about just here in the UK, I will take anything. Thank you. All right, let's see. Next year, yes, but girl, get over your anxieties, okay? Because that's what's going to block you from anything. Because you can have several vacations here in the next year, but your mind is your own worst enemy. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at all the swords in the tower. 2 of swords, 9 of swords, queen of swords in reverse in the tower. Your mind gets your anxiety, your thoughts. You get in the way of you having the time that you want to have. Here's what I'm going to say. Plan your vacation spread out. Set the goals. have things, whether it be a day, a week, whatever. Set your schedule, put them in a separate time frame so that you don't feel all of that angst, because I feel like you get emotionally overloaded. I feel like you get overwhelmed by a lot of change, a lot of things. When you have a lot to do, I feel like your anxiety, it's all anxiety ridden. Your anxieties get the best of you. You've got to breathe through it. Also, find someone to travel with that you feel comfortable with, someone who eases some of those anxieties for you. Because I do think the thing is you have all the potential here, but you have a lot that you really allow to kind of sit there and get in the way. So it's a work in progress. But honey, I definitely think you're going to be able to have those vacations. But like I said, plan them out. Take your time. Don't say yes to everything. Don't say no to everything. It'll work through. Okay, it's all flow. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your beautiful question, Gemma. And can you guys believe it? We are down to our last question of the night. You guys have worked me tonight. I love it. I also want to thank everyone who has donated tonight and all of the beautiful help that went to the charity. So we definitely appreciate that. And all the beautiful people who have been sharing us out. All right, let's go ahead and take our last question. We have Bunny. She says, "Hi, sister." Hi, Bunny. Bunny says, "I would like to know if you see my new tarot card project being a successful venture for me." All right, let's go ahead. Absolutely, yes, I do. Okay. All about balance though here. Okay. We have our Ace of Wands, we have our Temperance card that comes out and our Fool. So you definitely have the opportunity to start this. It's a new task, it's a new project. You have all of that opportunity to do so, right? But you also have to find balance in everything that else that you have going on, which means don't put more on your plate than what you can handle. So if you want to focus on making tarot cards, focus on making tarot cards. If you want to focus on content, focus on content. But you got to separate them. There's got to be a divide here. Because if you try to do all the projects at once, guess what? You're going to be home over here struggling. Okay. So what I would say is definitely go forth with it. She says, "LOL, time management is going to eat me up." Yes, go forth with it, but take your time with it. Don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to burn out. You're going to take it out on everybody, and it's not going to be worth it. Don't lose your mind trying to do it all. Okay. You're not a Capricorn. Okay. Capricorns, we like to do all that. You're not, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. No, you. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. And I want to thank you guys all for such a wonderful night. This has been an absolutely amazing show. You guys, every time you support and every time you guys give back, you guys don't realize just how much it makes us feel more encouraged to come here and to give out. And I want to also say, Journey, thank you so much for giving us this amazing platform. You are very, very underappreciated. You have no idea how much you're loved. And if you guys love Journey, I want you guys to do me a favor and drop some blue heart emojis for Journey, because we love him and we want him to know just how supported and appreciated he is. And we could not do all of this without him. So make sure you guys are checking him out, and make sure you guys check out all the beautiful psychics. Guys, 6 p.m. tomorrow, Destiny K is on. And at 10 o'clock, we do have Energy. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. Hit the notification bell. We have so much more great show for you guys. And I wish you guys a wonderful night.